Well, community members are voicing their concerns once again over a potential data center moving into their neighborhood.
This time in Pike Township, where both state and local leaders are now joining the conversation. Marina Silva is in studio this morning. Tell us about some of the reaction this is happening on the northwest side.
Well, we've been talking for months in and around the city of data centers going up. So now neighbors in Pike Township, they're pushing back pretty hard against what could be the next one. The conversation focused on just 7 acres of land near 79th and Township Line Road. That's where American Tower wants to build the next one. The company is emphasizing that the footprint would be small, saying they would not use the city water for cooling, but instead they would rely on closed loop system and traffic impacts would be minimal. They also told residents at that meeting that the backup diesel generators would only run during testing or emergencies. But for people in the community, this goes far beyond the size. Neighbors told us they didn't hear about the project from the company, but instead word of mouth from each other. So they showed up to this meeting to put their foot down on what they don't want.
There's no room for any kind of data centers in a residential area. It is heavily residential. We're within 1 mile of St. Vincent's Hospital. We're within 2 miles of several different schools, and it is not environmentally safe, and it is not economically good for our state.
State Senator Greg Taylor was also in attendance at the meeting. He said he didn't expect what he heard out of this proposal, and he hopes the residents are heard. Now, this case now goes to the hearing examiner for either a favorable or unfavorable recommendation. We did ask at that meeting to the company for comment, and they declined to comment. But coming up at 6:30, we're going to talk about how there's a city-county meeting about another data center in Martindale-Brightwood. And we've heard a lot about that. There's also a lot of pushback on that one as well.
And it feels like a lot of the questions that we're asking is what neighbors want to know, too.
They do want to, yes.
All right. Thank you, Marina.